Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I ended up having a little free time because I won't be having that free time tonight, so I'm going to do it a little bit earlier today. Yeah, alright. Let's see here what is going on. Yeah, so if you're new, welcome to my channel. Grab a seat, get comfortable. I am a psychic, okay. My gifts and my readings are a bit different than some, okay. I read my cards differently. I get visions, okay, so my cards help me with my visions more than actually reading the card. You understand? That is my gift, is the visions I get from spirit, okay. So moving on. I know somebody had asked me that, like, oh, but does that really mean that in the card? No, honey, I'm not reading the card. I'm reading the vision I'm getting from the card. It's a complete different deal here. Okay? Just trust the process. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm doing this for free. Why would I lie? That would make no sense. Okay? Yeah. I enjoy helping people, and that's why I do what I do. Alright, Holy Spirit, please protect me and my me and my viewers from any evil eyes, any sorry. Alright, I gotta download, sorry, okay. Any evil eyes, any curses, hexes, spell work, any negative energy, any negative comments that we don't need here. Please return it back to sender in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay. Alright. Moving on here. Oh my. Somebody lost their mother today, this afternoon. Her name was Joyce. She was 97 years old. God bless her. God bless you, Joyce. She's in the middle of transitioning now as we speak. Wow, she's been married for 72 years. That's amazing. And she was married to her twin flame. 97 years old and 72 years of marriage. That is amazing. Amazing. And they had a very loving marriage. Very loyal. Very much so in love here. I see I see that she leaves behind her husband of 72 years. She leaves behind a son and a daughter. She was very close to her son. I see that she's been waiting. She was staying alive for over 5 days with no food and water. She was, on her way to her next life, her next journey. But she was holding on because she wanted to say bye to her son, and it didn't work out that way. God couldn't wait. She was a very loving woman, very sweet, kind, very selfless, religious. She was very kind, very nice woman. Even her caregiver absolutely adored her. And she adored her caregiver. He was very patient with her. It looks like her and her husband are in the same nursing home. He won't leave her, so he's been with her in the nursing home ever since, you know, she started having a more serious medical issues here. He never left her side in 72 years. Can you imagine? 72 years of marriage. That's amazing. And they've been together through thick and thin. This twin flame here has taught so many things for people. Okay, they brought so much love into this world. They've healed many people, many marriages. Okay, just them walking around on this planet with like a vision. You know, they brought so much love. You know, they brought people together. They attracted so many people together and brought so many people together. This marriage was divinely guided all the way to the end. These are lovers from past lives, many past lives. These two are very wise, very calm. You know, they're very humble people. Lots and lots of love. Yeah, lots of love. People have learned many lessons with these people, okay? This couple here triggered many people to do better, to have faith in relationships, to mend their own relationships. And they brought so much love to people. God bless. God bless Joyce. Her name is Joyce. Joyce. Her husband she leaves behind is Eugene. I don't know her son's name yet. I'm sure she'll tell me if she visits me. I'll have to ask her, but she's in the middle of transitioning. So the message here, okay, for the son here, her son, Joyce's son. I don't know if he's watching me. Probably not. Probably getting things ready for the funeral. Whoever is watching me that has Joyce or Eugene in your energy here. Eugene is not going to live much longer, okay? This is his twin flame, okay? When one dies, the other one doesn't survive much longer. You know, the love is so deep and so, you know, there's no other love, okay? There is no other love. And yeah, wherever Joyce goes, Eugene follows. It's like they're two magnets. They're two peas in a pod. It's so beautiful. And yeah, he will be next in line. He'll be going with her. He is very heartbroken. I can see him wailing and crying. The healing process, you know, of losing his wife, of course, but he knows he's going to be following her soon. Okay. So anyway, this Joyce wanted to see her son one last time and say goodbye, but it didn't work out that way, okay? It wasn't supposed to work out that way, and the reason why was because, you know, the divine didn't want her son to see the mother in that condition the very last time, you know. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry everyone. My daughter. Okay, so it was supposed to happen that way because really the divine, you know, they didn't want the son to remember his mother in this condition, okay? They didn't want the son to, you know, there's a reason for it, and that's part of the reason, okay? That's all Spirit is telling me. So, however, This son will have a gift here, a beautiful gift, and he will have that goodbye. Okay, the mother is going to appear for this son within the next 3 days or after 3 days, something with the number three. It's like 3 days. Okay, within the 3 days, she will be appearing. I don't know if you can see, if this son can see your mother in physical or not. I don't know how intuitive they are. Because they appear in different ways. They don't want to scare you. It depends what you can see. He seems pretty open, with his third eye to see things, but I'm not sure. So, but they'll come and tell you whatever. I see my ancestors all the time. They come visit me often. They don't have a body anymore, but I recognize their smell, their touch, all that. So it's different for everyone. It's just very different for everyone. And but she will appear. Joyce will appear to her son. Okay, no, don't fret. You'll still have that chance to say goodbye. All right. So let's see. Next. Don't mind the background noise. Okay. Alright, I'm seeing someone here a bit obsessive over someone. They feel like you're a twin flame, or actually a soulmate. They feel like you're a soulmate or something divinely guided. They feel like you're meant for them. They feel like you are supposed to be with them. Okay, this is someone went on a date with this person, and they're very clingy. They're a bit clingy. They're a bit codependent here. They do have some healing to do. So it looks like you went on a date with them, or it looks like someone went on a date with this person or something. Either a date, or it was like a friendship type of thing, or maybe you met them through friends, and it was kind of like you met them through friends. It looks like you met them through friends, so like a double date, or you just went and did something with friends, and you were included or they were included. Okay, so you can meet this person. They consider it as a date, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a date. I don't feel that you were really attracted to this person. Or you didn't like their way, you found them kind of quirky, or just not your type. They seem very nervous and a bit fidgety. I'm getting fidgety. Like maybe they kind of shake out of nerves or something. That's because they're so attracted to you and your vibe. They're really they're really attracted to your vibe, and your energy is very strong, and they feel that. And like you're a little magnet, you're like a walking magnet here, so everything is just like, you're attracting everything towards you. Okay? So, anyway, you didn't like that, you weren't attracted to this person, you don't have any interest in this person at all. But this person seems to know where you live because they keep following you and passing by your home, looking for you, looking for an excuse to talk to you. I guess they wait for you to come out of the house to do something in your yard or something. I don't know. They're trying to make it where they kind of run into by coincidence. So that's why they're following you around, because they're looking for an excuse to talk to you. They know they don't know you well enough to actually go to your front door and ring the doorbell and talk to you. They feel kind of shy to do that. They don't have many options, okay? Like I said, they're very clingy. They're a very, very clingy person. And most people are not attracted to that. But then they wouldn't be attracted to someone who would be clingy either. They're attracted to people who play hard to get. They're attracted to people who don't have interest in them. I guess to them it feels like a challenge, and they're obsessed with that challenge, even though they don't ever succeed, it looks like, with these challenges that they put themselves through. Poor thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so they keep driving around, they follow you around. You don't even notice it. Maybe you thought you saw them around in their car or something. They could drive a white car. Doesn't have to be, but it just came to mind, like some sort of white car that's 4 doors. I'm not really sure here. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, they're just following you around. I don't see anything. Their intention is just following you around, looking for a way to make an excuse to talk to you. That's all I see here. I don't see any bad intentions. I don't see them being a jerk or anything like that, And I don't even see them coming up to you, because they just haven't grew, the strength to do it. The confidence. They're not confident. I also see that they don't have many friends either, so they have kind of like a social awkwardness to them in a way. They're just an invert. They would like to have friends, but they're just a little odd, just a little odd. They're friendly. They just they just like to be alone a lot. Well, I don't know if they don't like to be alone. They just don't have, they're very truthful. Okay, so this person, like, they say it like it is. They don't have any tact. And so that kind of, it kind of makes people not happy, Some people will find them kind of rude because of their honesty. They could be an Aquarius or some sort of air sign, even a Virgo, or they have both in them, whatever. But I'm seeing Aquarius and Virgo. somewhere in their chart here. They can also be a Taurus if you're looking for signs, okay? They have that, I don't know. It's a very stubborn energy I'm feeling. Like, they can be very stubborn, okay? They are an only child. They're used to having everything their way. They have a very boring life, you know. They hang out with a cousin of theirs or something. The cousin could be a police officer or in law enforcement of some sort, or does something with law enforcement, okay? It looks like they like to go to bars together and stuff like that. This person likes to drink cheap beer. They're very frugal. They don't like to spend money. They drive older cars. Yeah, it's a white car. I think that they're driving. Or it doesn't have to be white. It's an old car though. It's like, you know, this person can afford a nicer car, but they're frugal. So they're just like, no, I'd rather just nickel and dime it to death. And if it dies, it dies. I just leave it there. It's a kind of conversation I'm hearing. Like, they don't care. They're not materialistic, put it that way. They're not materialistic. They're not into name brands. They can give a shit about name brands. You know, they don't like to spend their money at all. Anything free, they're about free stuff. They're also a bit of a hoarder with certain things that they like. They might be a little, I see that they're addicted to pornography, like porn videos or something. They watch a lot of porn, but they don't have a lot of options, so it's not like, I don't see them really having, like, you know, friends with benefits or that kind of, you know, social life type deal. Even at the bars, like, they end up going to bed with a lot of women who are older, and they look like they've been around the block a couple of times. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to judge anybody, but that's what I'm hearing. They've been around the block. It's like, you know, yeah, you know, they're overly used. I'm sorry. Oh God, but you know what I'm talking about. Those bar hop, the older woman who, like, not older, but older than this guy. Okay, this is a man. He might have a son, and you know, his son finds him really annoying. His son could be a mechanic or something, or does something with cars. I don't know if he fixes cars or he collects them. I don't know. You know, his son is into, like, the cars and all that, like a typical man or boy, right? But this one isn't like that. They don't care about cars. They don't care about. They like sports, but they never played any. This is a person who never had much friends in school, maybe one or two, and that was it. You know, they might have a social anxiety problem. I see them being kind of bald. Some of them are bald with very thick eyebrows and light eyes, and their eyes get a lot of attention, but people also find those eyebrows that they have, like, being really thick like that. Like, I'm hearing caterpillars. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't say it, I swear. It was somebody who said caterpillar eyebrow. Alright, so they need a little wax job there, but oh my God. So caterpillar eyes, okay. I see them in an elevator, right? Like going to see a football game or something with again, that cousin or something. And somebody, like, not wanting to share the same elevator with them because they look so creepy with the caterpillar eyebrows. So they look intimidating. They could have, like, really light blue eyes, like really beautiful eyes though. you know, but like I said, they do have a particular way about them. It's a very stubborn energy. They do like what they like, and they are very clingy, and they can be very jealous. Okay, very jealous with certain things, you know. So if you have, like, if you date this person, all right, you whoever is knows what I'm talking about here. If you date this person, okay, which I don't see you ever going near this person again, to be honest, because you're just not into them and their shitty car and all that. Because, you know, you do have standards. Oh my God. I keep laughing. Stop. That's so rude. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't stop laughing. Okay, so because you do have standards, okay, it's just too much. Oh God. Only if you can see what I can see, you would be dying with me. Trust me, you would be. You would be snorting too. Oh God. All right. This energy just won't leave. I'm sorry. It's so funny. I'm seeing what this person does, and it's like for every little object that they need, they go to Dollar Tree. And then when they buy things from Dollar Tree, or they get used things or used parts for their car that breaks down like every 5 minutes, they go to like replace things, okay, and you know, it's like they don't want to replace things because it costs money, so it's like they try to refurbish things, you know, fix the parts that need to be fixed instead of like actually replacing them. They're not handymen. This is not a handy person. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So they might have a family member or their son or somebody that knows about cars and how to fix things. So, you know, but they still have to go buy parts and things for the cars that are junk, you know. So anyway, now when they do this, when they go buy things from like the Dollar Tree or a place like a refurbished place of some shit, okay, it doesn't work. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. Everything they buy is very cheap and it breaks very easily. So I'm seeing this person really having a fit every time something breaks in their home or their car. And they have such a temper. It's a real nasty temper. And every time something breaks, they literally like slap themselves in the face with their temper. Like they get red. They kind of look like Elmer's Fudd. This person that I'm seeing. Because they're bald-headed, they're a little chubby, or they don't have to be chubby. It doesn't matter. Okay, they're just bald-headed. What I'm seeing is they're bald-headed. They have like a pug nose. They could be Irish or something. They're very white. I mean, they're like really white. Like, I don't know if they tan at all. I don't know. They're very pasty. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know. They don't have to be pasty or white. This is just the vision that's coming through, okay? I don't know. Spirit is just giving me this picture of someone very pasty white with the caterpillar eyebrows. Has like these teeth that they have like this gap, you know, from the bottom teeth to the top teeth, and like the top teeth, you know how like Mr. Ed or some kind of horse teeth, you know. And the reason why I'm saying that is it's not coming from me. It's actually someone describing that to me, okay? Somebody who obviously doesn't like them. So their teeth need fixing, okay? They have a lot of missing teeth in the back. Yeah, this person, yeah, they're just, even their hygiene isn't the greatest. So yeah, you don't want nothing to do with them, but they want everything to do with you, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Now in my vision it looks like a male, okay, but it could be a female too, all right? I'm just not seeing the female, I'm seeing a male. But if it's a female, then it's pretty much the same type of deal, you know? Um, I don't know if she's bald headed, but you know what I mean? She just would have, you know, things that you're not attracted to, per se. Okay? Alright. Gosh. The reads I get sometimes are just ridiculous. Oh, the visions, the visions. Alright. Oh, somebody here. If somebody has a young child and you think your child might have some kind of seizure disorder or ADHD or ADD or some kind of problem with concentration, they focus out a lot, daydream a lot, or something like that, okay, you probably are taking this. If you haven't, you're thinking about it. If you haven't, getting your child looked at by specialists and all this stuff. Listen, there's nothing wrong with your child. They don't have anything wrong with them. They don't have seizure disorder, not this child. They don't have seizure disorder. When they are in a different world for a minute, like they're staring out into something, they can't help that. They're getting visions, so they're actually psychic, okay? And they're also an empath. And they're getting downloads. So they're young, and usually when you're young, you don't have control of that. Until you get older, then you can control your visions a lot better. But right now, they're very young, and they just don't, they can't control that yet, okay? It's a gift, and this child is a healer. They're gonna heal a lot of people, okay? Don't mess up your child by bringing them to all these specialists to have all these tests done, because I promise you, not one specialist is gonna understand your child's illness, because there is no illness, okay? They're gonna make up one and put medication on your kid that they don't need, and it's gonna mess them up. So don't do it, please. Just don't do it, okay? Your child might tell you that they have these dreams, they scare them, they might get night terrors or just terrors, like they get scared and cry for no reason. You'll see some awkward behavior like that, like the extra emotional. It's because they're feeling everybody around them, and it's a lot. It's a lot for a child, okay? So it's a burden when you're little and you don't understand it, you don't know how to control it. It is really hard to manage, and you get more emotional. You can be cry a lot, because you're sensitive, so you can feel people's emotions around you. You see things, you get visions of things happening to people before it happens or after, depending on his or her gift, okay? But I am telling you, and Spirit is telling you, there's nothing wrong with your child. You just have a special child, and your child is born a healer. He or she is blessed. Okay, they're gonna heal a lot of people. For some, this child's gonna grow up and actually, be a healer to the point where they can fix people that have dislocated joints, that are not able to walk and can walk again, because some people are born with this gift where their hands are like an x-ray machine, okay, like a CAT scan. And yeah, my healer I've had for many years, and I've had 3 in my family. that were outside of my family. My family are healer. I do have healers in my family, but not to this extent that I know of. So we do have healers outside of my family who we trust with our lives even. And they work that way. Okay, their hands are like chiropractors. They're like they don't go to school for this. This is a blessing. This is something that they're gifted. Okay, don't be scared. There's nothing wrong with your child. They're just very blessed. You have a blessed child. Appreciate that. Love your child. Give them lots of love, and don't get angry or upset when they do have these visions. Don't allow teachers to tell you or your child they don't pay attention, and make your child feel bad because they have a problem here. It's not a problem, and they just are having issues focusing, and it's not ADHD, it's not ADD, they're having, like I said, those visions. Okay, they're having visions. People will call them like daydreaming, but it's not actual daydreaming. They're actually having real visions of things happening. Okay, you have a gifted child. That's all it is. So please don't start medicating your kid. It's not needed, and you're going to destroy your kid in the long run. Don't do it. I'm telling you, everything has a pill. Doctors just want to pop everybody with pills. I don't know. I don't know what I think. I think they're trying to get rid of people. That's what I think. No, I don't like going to doctors like that unless it's really bad or something. Yeah, okay. Okay, so someone's child has a gift here where they can talk to the dead, and they get night terrors and stuff like that. Okay, this is normal. It's a gift that they're blessed with. They're not bad dreams. They're not lying to you. Be patient with your child. Okay, please be patient because they can't help these visions, and some of them are mediums and some of them are psychic, and they're actually talking to the dead. They are. They're communicating with them. It's not something they can turn off. At least they don't know how right now. And they might, get scared. They might cry and scream and wake you up, and just be patient. Be very patient. And calm your child. Tell them it's okay. Teach your child that they have a gift. Let them know they have a gift, okay? But don't lecture your child. Do not do that. It's not their fault, okay? It's a blessing. It's a blessing for them, but you don't understand it because it's not for you to understand. Period, point blank. If it was your gift, then you would have it, but you don't. So just treat your child with respect. Love your child because they are a blessing. They are a blessing to this world. So treat them, love them with lots and lots of love, okay? It's okay. They're not in danger. They are, they see. Some see the dark. Okay, normally when you're psychic, you see both, okay? You see both. You see good and bad. But you also see balance, you know what I mean? But you don't understand that till you get older. I can say that because I was born this way. I know what it looks like. I know how it feels like, and you have to be patient, okay? Be patient. And your child might ask to sleep in your bed. Just let them sleep with you. It's okay. My kids always slept with me. It's a place to sleep, and it's a place of comfort. There's nothing wrong with that. Comfort your child. Spirit is saying comfort your child. They can't help these visions. They can't help it. It's a blessing, okay? And it's gonna be a huge part of their life. So yeah, don't punish them in any kind of way for that. All right, don't do that. Don't, because you will get karma for doing so. I promise you. And it's the worst kind, because this is divinely guided child here. This is the divine. Okay. They have a very strong energy. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. They might not have many friends, or people might think they're a bit awkward. Well, yeah, we're awkward. We see things. We see dead people. I mean, hello. We're not gonna be your type of normal. You know what I mean? So, yeah, stick with it. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. They're very loving. They're very caring. You know, and yeah, they're a bundle of love, okay, and they're from the divine. You have to love and guide them, okay, the best that you can. Just do not bring them to warlocks and witches or any of that, you understand? Because, like I've talked in my other videos, that's an endangerment, okay? Some of them can't be trusted and will use that energy against them, or use their energies for other evil intent. Can manipulate the energy so you can keep giving the money. Be very careful, and do not bring your child to any of that, okay? I strongly suggest, okay, that you just be there, love your child, explain to your child that they're blessed in some kind of way. Talk about it. You know what I mean? Talk about it. It's coming through my cards very strongly. So, yeah. I'm also seeing somebody here in their 40s, late 40s, that is pregnant. And they don't even realize they're pregnant. Oh my god, they have grown children out of the house. Even a grandma, I'm hearing. Maybe even a grandma. Okay. They're pregnant. Someone's pregnant. They're going through a change here with hot flashes. They thought they're going through a change with the hot flashes and everything, and that's fine, you know, like you're getting the beginnings of it or whatever, but you still ovulating, okay? You're still ovulating. This is a blessed baby that you're pregnant with. It's a surprise. It's unexpected. And this baby that you're pregnant with is going to be gifted also. It's a very special baby that you're carrying, okay? And you can probably feel that energy, and it's a beautiful energy. It's going to make you feel very healthy. You're going to be glowing like you've never glowed before. You're going to have a beautiful pregnancy here. But you need to get to the doctors. This person here that has grown children, like either in college, out of college, they could be a grandma by now. Some could have married children by now and out of the house, okay? You could be in your late 40s, even early 50s, okay? But you look really good for your age. You look beautiful and you're glowing, and, you know, yeah, you're pregnant. You don't know it, but you are. And I'm hearing about 4 to 6 weeks. Could be about 4 to 6 weeks. This is a blessing, baby. This is a surprise, but there's a reason for this baby, and it's gonna, you know, it's a whole generation, a new generation, and it's gonna be such a beautiful, beautiful experience. Once again, it's gonna be so much different than when you were younger and you had your children at a younger age, you're gonna be so much more appreciative with this little bundle of love that you're pregnant with right now. Because it's like you're in a different mindset. You know, you're wiser, you're comfortable in your skin, you're confident, you know, you're humble, you're not paranoid, you're not starting a new life. You've already been through it, you know, and so this is such a beautiful pregnancy. It's so different. It's such a humble, beautiful, high vibrating, like, energy. It's just so beautiful, and you're glowing if you haven't noticed, but people notice your glow. I see it, and it's absolutely beautiful. Congratulations. Yeah, and don't be scared, but do go to the doctor, because if you don't, go to an OBGYN. Whoever this is, I do see some actually delivering, like going into full-blown labor, thinking they have kidney stones or some sort of infection, when it's labor pain. Okay, I do see that for somebody. So please make sure that you're getting your checkups. You're going to the OBGYN. I don't care if you're going through changes. You might take a pregnancy test. It may not show up as a positive, and that's because your chemicals are a little bit off. Okay, it's something with your chemicals that's not showing the positive sign that you're looking for, or negative. Okay, it might either come out completely negative or nothing at all, but you are pregnant. Okay, so please go see your OBGYN and get checked out, because you do have a little sea biscuit in there, and it's so cute. It's so cute. And your children that are older are going to be so in shock when they hear about this or see this. If you don't go to the OBGYN and you go to the emergency room into labor, they're going to be so in shock. I actually do see somebody, going into labor, thinking it is a sickness like kidney stones or some shit, and they end up going to the ER. They have birth. They find out they're pregnant and in labor, and they're both in shock, okay, and so much pain and crazy worried, because they were not prepared for this, and they didn't even take the vitamins. So start taking those prenatal vitamins right away. And then I see this mother like calling her children up, the daughters that they have. Yeah, they have a daughter. Calling her up and saying, please, go get the crib, go get this. Like, I have nothing at home, to supply your brother or your sister that you have. Yeah, so that's why you want to prepare. Get ready. Get all those burping towels out again, and those bottles, or whatever you're gonna do. Of course, if you can breastfeed, it's always best, okay? But it's entirely up to you, okay? It's not my business. Alright. What else we have here? Let me see. I see someone ended up separating from someone, a breakup here. It looks like it's masculine energy, but it could be a man and a woman, okay? But it's two masculine energies. It could be two men, it could be a man and a woman, it could be anything. Two women that are masculine energy, I don't know. It's energy, okay? And it looks like they just broke up. They had a fight over something here. Oh, one is extremely possessive here. There's an age gap between the two. The one that is younger is very possessive and very jealous. They have like immature feelings, like emotions, I mean, immature emotions. So it's like they're not fully developed with these emotions, okay? And so the older partner here, they're very patient and calm and humble. They just have this really genuine, loyal, calm personality, but it's also a person that would take their shirt off their back for anyone. They're very loving and kind, very selfless person. I see that an argument had happened here because it was either word of mouth or they actually saw it physically, something like that. The older person here, the mature, not older, they're not old, but a mature person, the mature one, okay, the more mature one was helping a feminine energy with something. It looks like carrying heavy things to an apartment. Maybe she's moving in or moving out. Oh no, she's moving into an apartment, and it looks like an apartment building. And so this masculine here, this masculine energy was very possessive. Got very jealous seeing that. Like I said, the masculine energies, it could be a male and female, but they both have a masculine energy. It's like a really dominant type of energy on both sides, but the one that's more mature is much more calmer than the one that's younger. You know what I mean? So, that being said, there was a big fight here. It just went out of control. This masculine energy, the mature one, has had it with this person already that they've been with, because they're just so insecure. It's incurable. I'm hearing them say it's incurable, and I don't know, like, I'm tired of being accused of things I'm not doing. I was just helping this feminine energy moving in because she has a baby. She's a single mother. Okay, she's a single mom with a baby and a small child, and she needed help carrying things to her apartment, plus her babies, okay? Yeah. So that was really sweet and kind of this masculine, but the person that they're with is just too immature, and I don't even understand why they're together, because I see absolutely no connection between the both of them. I just feel like the mature person it's just such a sweet, loving person, right? And has a high tolerance for karmic people. They're very healing, and they have a healer type of vibe to them, okay? They're just so calm and nurturing, and yeah, so here's the thing that I'm seeing right now. You're broken up with this person because you had enough. You felt like this person was constantly accusing you of things, and they were also overspending on your money, okay? You were very giving. You didn't complain, but you found them a bit ridiculous, and just not responsible at all. So this mature one here ended up breaking up. They broke up. This couple broke up. These two masculine energies broke up. And this masculine that's mature hasn't felt so good in a long time, because this person really burned them out. They were really taking advantage of them. They were like an energy vampire. This masculine, mature one, was extremely drained, you know. They were constantly like coming home, and I'm seeing there was people in the home, like friends that are younger people in the home, immature, and this masculine will come home from work or whatever, tired, burnt out, and just want to like relax, and it wasn't able to do that in their own home. And it was just such a burden. So now that it's quiet, they've never felt so much better without this other masculine here that was immature. So yeah, they feel so much better, and they look so much better, and they're feeling so much healthier since they got rid of this weirdo who was causing them this burden. But now the younger one, you know, they're struggling on their own. They're sleeping, it looks like, from couch to couch on friends' couches. They're irresponsible. They don't have the income from that mature masculine anymore. So it's like they're fending for themselves, and it's not working out for them. It looks like they might be moving back it looks like they're moving back with some family members or somebody that they know. And then those family members or whoever they're dealing with feels that they're a burden also, or they're going to feel like they're a burden because they don't want to pay bills, they don't want to help out with anything. They're very selfish, okay, and people can't live with them, not even their own parent. I'm seeing their mother like having a really hard time dealing with this masculine energy because of their being so bossy, so dominant, controlling, but yet they're not responsible with anything, okay? So what I do see here is this feminine energy, this mother, okay? It's a mother. I'm seeing 2 children, a baby and a smaller child, but she's single. She's a single mom. The fathers, it didn't work out. The last father looks like took off on her. Well, he went to jail or something like that. Yeah, he went to jail for committing some sort of illegal thing that he did. So they're in prison. But besides that, she doesn't want anything to do with that person. Their ex. It's an ex. They don't want nothing to do with them. She doesn't want that lifestyle. It was a toxic relationship that she had both times. So she has two children. I'm seeing 2 children from 2 different fathers. The last one is a baby, a toddler, very cute. And she's a very independent woman. She does have everything together. She's very smart. She's very educated in that way. She is not codependent. She's not looking for any man or anybody, male or female, to raise her children. She's very content with her life the way it is. She does have hardships, but she doesn't cry about it, and she sure as hell doesn't show it. She's a fighter. Now, this woman I am seeing here, this masculine and this woman are becoming friends here. I see this masculine asking this woman, or this woman, yeah, I seen the masculine asking this woman out to dinner and spoiling her children with gifts, and you know, this is going to be a relationship. This is a soulmate. Get out. Wow, this is a soulmate connection, you guys. And it's right in your apartment. It's someone's apartment building. Okay, I'm seeing apartment building. It's apartment building, I think. It looks like it. And it's some woman here with 2 children. There's someone in your building that this is your soulmate in your building, and it's like the divine was clearing out this masculine's, baggage for this feminine. This is her soulmate. And he's going to come in, and I see they're going to have a future together. And a beautiful one. I see her actually having another child with this masculine or two. They're going to have a house and everything. Yes. Oh, what a beautiful energy. Congratulations. This might be happening in a couple of months, okay? But there's going to be a lot of activity. It's going to be a lot of communication here. Strong communication. This feminine energy is very attracted to this masculine. This masculine is very attracted to this feminine. It's a real soulmate connection here. And it's divinely guided. It is. So you both get a second chance, and it's absolutely beautiful. God bless the both of you, whoever's watching me. Alright, so that's my reading for tonight. I hope if anything here resonated, please let me know in the comments, okay? I always like to know. And I wish you all have the best night ever. Make sure you're safe, your doors are locked, your windows are locked, okay? Your alarms are on, your lights outside are on, your cameras. Make sure everything works before you go to sleep. And make sure if you have elderly in your care that you're doing that for them too, okay? Drink plenty of water if you can, and stay healthy, and take care, okay? And if you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, please do so. It's absolutely free, and it helps my channel a lot, and it helps me put out more free general content for you all, okay? So I love you all very, very much. You have a blessed night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.